Hello everybody and welcome to another Routemaster for Hire video. In this video we're going to show you how we do a safety inspection on one of our buses. Now we have to do these safety inspections on every bus every single 8 weeks. Today is RM471's turn for a safety inspection, and before we lift the bus up in the air we've got to do some of the basics. Right, side lights, headlights, yep, indicators, yep, horn, brake light, indicator, yeah, another one. Right, now we know the basic controls are working, we need to check some things inside the cab. We need to make sure the driver's seat moves, and I want to test the brake applications before the flag drops. Yeah, that's moving. Yeah. That's okay.
Do you want it up and down as well?
Yeah, up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Start her up. So the driver's seat. Pressure, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just see how many reps we get. Put the thing back in.
For the what?
We're going to handbrake off. With the ignition on, yeah. Give me count the reps on the brake pedal.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
Right, 16 reps on the brake pedal, that's good. So it's 16. Right, your mirrors are okay? All mirrors are fine?
Yep.
Yeah. Windscreen, view of the road, all fine?
Yep.
No cracks or smashes?
Nope.
No?
No, we're good.
Right, brake pressure warning lights come back on, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Now for the interior part of the bus where the passengers sit. Okay, on both the lower and upper decks we have to check that all the handrails are nice and secure. Can't have any of those coming loose. The seat frames, we make sure they're nice and tight as well. Everything's nice and secure and really nice. So inside here as well we have to make sure that the windows open and close. We have to make sure that the lights are working. Make sure the bell's ringing. Upstairs as well we've got to check the emergency exit window at the back of the bus. Okay, one of the other external checks we have to do is make sure all the panels are okay. Just a visual inspection, making sure they're all fine. As you can see, there's nothing hanging off, there's no sharp edges. That all looks good. At the back end, do exactly the same with the panels. Make sure the registration's visible and nice and clean. And then down the other side. Okay, now we're happy with the cab and the saloon and the outside of the bus. We're going to get the bus up in the air and have a good look underneath.
So now the bus is in the air, we're going to have a look underneath. So same as an MOT prep, we're looking all around the front wheels, at the brake hoses, make sure they're all in good condition. Any water coolant hoses, the belts are nice and tight. We're looking for anything loose that might be coming off or falling off. Any oil and fluid leaks. And then going back, checking the exhaust, more hoses, drop shaft, around the gearbox, the back end of the exhaust, rear axles, tyres and tread depth, and generally having a good look around underneath. And we also do the greasing as well. So let's get on with it.
Right, all that looks good. Now the next job is to check the steering and the brakes, and to do that we need one person on the floor and the other person up the ladder and into the cab. And I've drawn the short straw to climb the ladder and get in the cab.
Right, start it up. And again, and off. And again, and off. And again, and off.
Brakes and steering, all good. While we're busy doing the safety inspection on RM471, Alan is here in the background making all that noise. What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying my best to tidy up this battery box, which from, well, first inspection hasn't been touched for about 30-40 years, as it's still got original paint and undercoat. So the paint was well past its best, so we're giving it a quick spruce up and a fresh look of paint.
There we go. That explains all that noise in the background while we're doing a safety inspection 10 metres away.
So we always go around with the brake and clutch cleaner and just remove any oil residue around the gearbox and things. There's nothing leaking when it's running, but they all get a little bit of oil around places where the unloader valve blows off and things. So we clean it off so we know it's nice and dry when we look underneath.
So one of the things we have to do on a PMI is to check the tyre depths on all 6 tyres. So here's the front offside, and that is 12mm, plenty left. And on the front near side, 12mm as well. Let's do the backs.
So just the greasing and adjusting the brakes left to do.
And while Tim is going around the bus greasing, I'm following him cleaning the nipples. That's the grease nipples, by the way. So that is another PMI done on RM471, and the brakes adjusted and the greasing all done at the same time. And of course, we've got to repeat the process again on this bus in 8 weeks' time. Now it's just the paperwork to fill in, and we're done. Hello everybody, we've got another quick video for you today. We're going to show you how we do a safety inspection on one of our buses. And we have to do these on every bus every 8 weeks. Today is RM471.
So now the bus is in the air.
And while Tim is going around the bus doing the greasing, I'm following him, giving the nipples a wipe. That's the grease nipples, by the way. Perfect, that. Right over my bloody voiceover. And while Tim is going around doing the greasing, I'm Yeah, not yet. And while Tim is going there...
So while Tim is going round the bus, greasing up, Dave's following him, greasing the nipples.
So that's another PMI done, and... Noisy bastard. It's now in know the basic controls are working, we need...
Do it again. Right, go on.
It's hard work with him, I tell you. It's fucking hard work.